Hi, my name's Reg Isaac and I'm an animation graduate from the University of Wolverhampton. So I chose Wolverhampton because the atmosphere in the classroom seemed really friendly. It felt like a nice vibe, and the place where you'd actually be studying seemed like a nice place to be spending long hours working, because you're going to be spending a long time there in the next 3 years. So it seemed like a decent place to be able to chat with your classmates and chat with the lecturers even, and just a social place. And also at the time I was heavily into judo, so with the Walsall British Centre of Excellence, it was kind of a two birds one stone scenario. So the course is a generalist course, and it allows you to dabble in different areas of animation. So if you've got experience with 2D or 3D, you can play with that, and then you can also venture off and do some stop motion, some cutout stuff like that. And I know it fed and drove my passion for the industry, and allowed me to be in a position where I could confidently explore my options. And now that I've done so, I know and realise that my passion lies in character design, and 2D character design and animation. So without that previous experience, I wouldn't have known that, and wouldn't have been able to specialise in what I do now. So the university's facilities were average when I first joined in first year. They were very good in terms of software and things like that. But over the past 3 years, I've just seen a huge climb in better software, better equipment, things like that. And also as you get student reps and things like that. And as a student rep, I was able to voice the opinions of my fellow classmates. What sort of things we wanted to learn specifically, new softwares that we'd like to look at, and new equipment we'd like to play with. And through constant persuasion, we was able to get 2 new Cintiqs, Wacom Cintiqs for the animation department to use. So the thing I enjoyed most about the course was probably the atmosphere between the students and the lecturers. It's a very social atmosphere that goes a long way when you've got the stresses of all the various courses and all the various modules you're doing through the 3 years. Also, being able to try different mediums was really enjoyable. Being able to narrow in on a focus as well when you found that one thing that you really enjoyed, that was probably what I enjoyed the most. I immediately started working with Yamination Studios on their short film At Issue, doing some 2D character animation for them. And that was after being put in touch with the director by my lecturer from the University of Wolverhampton, which really helped. But over the past 2 weeks, I literally just got back from Dublin. I was on a 2-week course with Toon Boom Animation and Mercury Filmworks, learning new software, learning Toon Boom software, which was really awesome. So that was an amazing opportunity. I'm also finishing my final film, still in my own time, as I was overly ambitious. It was absolutely worth it. Best 3 years of my life, and the course was absolutely incredible. The people you meet, the things you do, and it's an amazing experience. So my favourite module had to be character development. This was the turning point in my degree, which I kind of realised where my passions lie. So by doing this, you design a character, design the story, and you just basically animate 45 seconds or however long of just character animation. But before that, I had no idea what it was that interested me about animation. So by doing that course, I kind of learned about all these new things that interested me, and it kind of opened this microcosm to possibilities for me in the animation industry. So my advice would be to keep an open mind. Don't feel that you have to do just one thing. If you experiment and explore, you'll find your passion in the end. Also, I'd say only do what you enjoy. Otherwise, what's the point doing it? Why do it if you don't enjoy it? And lastly, probably play. Experiment, because you know, it's an animator is an artist at the end of the day, so be an artist as well as an animator. I'd say don't focus on the stats, you know, of the course. Focus on what you feel you can achieve there, and what you think about about the place. You know, it's 3 years of your life, so make sure you're going to enjoy it.